In today's episode, we'll look at the tragedy of Marquisha Williams, a mother of four who was murdered by her ex-boyfriend Trenton Ivy. Trenton would not let her leave him, so he decided to kill her and dispose of her body so her children and family would never find her. Before we begin this video, we would like to express our deepest sympathies to the family and friends who were severely affected by this horrible crime. We would also like to send condolences to Marquisha's family and friends. Today's case takes us to St. Louis. St. Louis is a major city located in the state of Missouri. The city has a population of around 300,000 residents. St. Louis is located in the eastern part of Missouri, near the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. It is often referred to as the gateway to the West due to its historic role in westward expansion. Marquisha Williams, 29, appeared to be having a typical day on December 20th, 2023. She started her day by getting up, preparing herself for work, and sending her kids off before heading to her job. Ring-cam footage captured Marquisha sending off her first child to her mother at 6:04, and she continued to drop off children at daycare near Grand and Cook, and then took two kids to school near the Shreve and the I-70 until roughly 6:30. Marquisha's mother later attempted to contact her daughter but was unable to do so. Her mother eventually picked up all of her children from school and inquired of the oldest child if they had spoken to their mother. The youngster responded and said they did not, but Marquisha had dropped them off at school with their father. Marquisha Williams had four children with Trenton Ivy, a 31-year-old man. They supposedly separated earlier last year and have a history of domestic violence. Marquisha had recently begun a new relationship, but Trenton was not pleased. He couldn't accept their split. Marquisha's son even informed his grandmother that he thought his mother and father were squabbling when she dropped them off that morning. William's son became concerned and even asked his grandmother if she felt anything had happened to his mother. She was scheduled to arrive for work at 7 a.m. in O'Fallon, Missouri, but she never arrived. Her phone immediately went to voicemail. It was then that her family understood that not only could they not contact Marquisha, but they also couldn't contact Trenton Ivy. They then discovered that Marquisha did not arrive at work that morning, thus the hunt for Williams and Trenton began. Families reported Marquisha and Trenton missing. Their families were now looking for them and attempting to determine where they might be. They sent out a search party, distributed leaflets, and searched everywhere. On December 22, 2023, Trenton was discovered in Racine County, Wisconsin, 2 days after they were last seen. Trenton was in Marquisha's Jeep when he began fleeing the cops. So they eventually apprehended him and charged him with endangering safety or using a dangerous weapon, resisting an officer, and attempting to flee police. Trenton has been found, and he was discovered in her 2020 Jeep Compass, and her family is really concerned since they now know something is wrong. The police were looking for Marquisha in Illinois, but they had to call it quits since they couldn't find her. However, there was visible blood and biological material, and her things were discovered in the car. Trenton also revealed to authorities that he murdered Marquisha and that they had a physical altercation that culminated in her death. Trenton provided only hazy details about her whereabouts after being arrested. He allegedly told authorities that she would be covered in a dark blanket in a wooded location along Illinois' I-55. On December 28th, Marquisha Williams' remains were found near Chicago.
Illinois State Police found the body of a St. Louis County woman days after her ex-boyfriend confessed to her murder. She was reported missing more than a week ago. Our Justina Cornell was with the family earlier today and joins us in studio. Justina?
Yeah, and so families say she was found in northern Illinois near Chicago. It was news they were looking for. It was their plea this morning as they did their own search in St. Louis. With every step, each move was meant to find Marquisha Williams, a mother of 4.
Like, we are past a point of importance where it's not even desperation, it's urgent. It is very urgent.
Thursday afternoon, the family's desperation was met with discovery. Illinois State Police found her body near Chicago.
Very sweet, loving mother. Took real good care of all her 4 children. She's just very sweet, quiet young lady.
This is after her ex-boyfriend Trenton Ivy admitted to killing her in St. Louis after a physical altercation and disposing her body. St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office is charging him with first-degree murder. The family reported her missing December 20th, and then Ivy was arrested in Wisconsin for unrelated charges.
I had to come here and help with the search. It was a must.
Just a few hours before the news, family friend Andrea McDowell left Kansas to join the search miles away.
Every mother wants to lay eyes on their child. Yeah, we just need to see her. No matter what condition, we just need to see her. We need to bring her body home.
Williams' stepfather says the extra hands helped them go the extra mile.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. From my core, I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
He's thankful because every move they made was one step closer to closure.
St. Louis needs closure. It's a lot of people that have other people that are missing that need closure, that need hope, that there are other people that are willing to do this. So not just us, but St. Louis needs closure.
Ivy is still incarcerated in Wisconsin, and he's being held without bond. Now, according to online records, he has an extradition hearing in Wisconsin next Friday.
Marquisha Williams raised 4 children in St. Louis: Noah, Nova, Noel, and Nolan. She was regarded as a kind, dedicated mother who would go to any length for her children. She was vibrant and constantly eager to assist people. She was also quite pleasant and serene. Williams and Ivy had split up and were attempting to co-parent. She tried to move on, but he wouldn't allow her. She was exhausted of him, but he wouldn't let her go on with her life. Marquisha was well liked by her children, relatives, and friends. May her family and friends find comfort in the fact that justice will be served. If you would like to stay updated with this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the following video.